Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online, the SLOTRO edition. This is Gnarlrynae here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlrynae. Sorry, we're just grooving out to the fine beat being played by Eero here. When last we left off, we were over here on the eastern side of the mountains, the little ridge line that Esteldin is hidden in, and we had come over here to speak to some of the Earthkin and talk to them about a book and all. We had spoke to Elder Tavo over here. There is a number. The Jorkin are a peaceful race, but the love of peace is not to be confused with weakness. Indeed. We got a number of quests in this area to pick up. We're going to take a look at those. And I've been told that there's a couple of landscape quests. We're right here. I've been told there's a couple of landscape quests over in this area. Apparently one, they said, in a little narrow valley up here to the northwest of Esteldin, and that there's another one up here north of Ottagar? What's the name of this little place here? I'm gonna have to take a look and see. I don't know. Our little flag isn't popping up, but we're gonna take a look at that as soon as we grab the quest off the Earthkin here.
If you have come to help, you are welcome here.
Meat for the Hungry, quest level 29.
I like you, little warrior. I wish to see more of your skill. Wargs are little creatures, much like you. The aurochs, they are more like us. Big, difficult to kill. If you can bring us the meat of the aurochs, the Sari Kelva will hold you in high esteem indeed.
As I said, I do have new glasses, but let's...
The Suri Elima.
How did I get Sari Kelma out of that? Wow.
The Suri Lima will hold you in high esteem indeed.
I know I've got new glasses, but still, some of these words get awful little whenever they're on that screen.
What brings you to this place?
Okay. He's starting to sound like I do when I'm at work. Someone comes up and asks me a question. It's always like,
I'm sorry, I am not from your country. Let me find someone who will speak the English.
Okay, Mono.
Will you hear my tidings?
Coat of Shadow.
We long thought the fur of wargs useless. It rots too quickly as they die. But we have found that it may be cured with a simple mixture of harrowweed, a bitter plant that grows in the plains nearby. If you bring me hides from dire wargs and some harrowweed, I may be able to fashion armor from it. The wargs wander the plains in the east. The dark hides of the dire wargs might make some armor that would let us hide more easily from the Ratu Lima and the Angmar.
So 6 warg hides and 6 harrowweed. We can do that.
Do you come with peaceful words?
Right, just to see what he has to say. And then Ivari.
If you have come to help, you are welcome here.
Reclamation. Collect 8 Earthkin weapons.
We have lost much with our brethren's betrayal. They took from us. They stole from us. The Earthkin of the Rata Iama take weapons from the fallen. Go there and take these weapons back. They belong to us.
That we can certainly do. Oh, you don't have anything else to say. Okay.
We hunt game in the fields. We tend to our hearths and homes. What more to life is there?
I like your thinking, Batman. Okay, so we have picked up all the Earthkin quests here in their little valley. I'm going to ride back through the Esteldin Valley, ride back through the pass, and we will take a look over on the west side and see if there's a couple of landscape quests that we have not picked up. Gotta say, I do indeed like this. I like the way the frills You know, we spoke about it when we rode out here. This used to have no trees on it. It was just a bare hill. You could look halfway across the valley there because there were no trees or anything. I like the fact that they placed these trees and all around to really keep it from being just this bare, wide valley that's just ugly. Like I said, this entire ledge here, just this ugly, treeless ledge coming up to the pass here. I like it. I like it. It's nice to see them prettify things from time to time and keep working on it. Once again, it could have been 10 years ago whenever they came through and did that. That's about how long it's been since Gnarlo and Gnarlrynae passed through these parts. But it's nice to see it get some love, get some attention, get some beautification. 10 years, it'll be nice, interesting to see what Rohan looks like whenever Gnarlrynae is riding through it. We'll have to see. Anyway, I'm going to search around on the other side for some landscape quests. And if and when we find them, I'll get back in touch with you. Okay, that's from Roger Christman, I think your name is. And he says that we may have missed one east of Ostlagoris here. And it says northwest, I think they said, just north of Gaston's farm. Said like a rock quest, a quest from some rocks. And it looks like maybe that's the area we're looking for. It's another stone marker, that's for sure. Yep, starts the Heritage of Gilmar. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, these landscape quests like this are so easy to miss when you're not going into every little nook and cranny. Let's see. Starts the quest, the Heritage of Gilmar. An ancient stone marker, worn runes carved into the stone indicate the land was granted to the farmer of Arthedain named Gilmar. There we go, using it. Heritage of Gilmar, quest level 27. On the face of this marker is a weathered engraving. This land is granted to Bard of Gilmar and his line, now and forever, in recognition of his valiant deeds. Eärnur, son of Eärnil, Prince of Gondor, third age, 1975. Oh, that was a fun year. I was, 9 years old? The surrounding land is barren and abandoned. If Gilmar's heirs yet live, they may not yet be aware of their legacy. Seek Bard of Gilmar's heir. Well, that we can do. I do vaguely remember that quest back in the day, too. Vaguely. An heir to Bardulf Gilmar may yet be found somewhere in the North Downs. Okay. So I'm going to be looking in the North Downs here for an heir to Mr. Gilmar. Very good. Now we're going to go and see if we can find the other quest, which should be in a narrow valley somewhere off in this area. And I'm thinking like somewhere right in here, because his instructions he gave was like a little bit to the so much of this and a little bit to the so much of that. So I'm thinking it's kind of in the Amlung West, maybe, as we pass through this northern valley up here, like back over to the Earthkin Valley, Earthkin Camp. So I'm going to explore that part, and if we find it, I'll rejoin you. I'm also going to go get a cup of coffee. Be back in just a few. Not a quest, or at least not any landscape quest I know of yet, but you'll see right over there is the dwarf encampment. Right back down there is where Esteldin is. You see where we are right here in these hills of the Nan Amlung. And we're here at a Watchfire Beacon. Indeed it is. Look at that stack of wood there and all sitting on top of this hill. I'm not sure if we actually have a quest to do this at some point. I'm not sure if it fits in anywhere or anything, but it's always been a point of interest. You always see it on the hill as you're riding to the dwarf camp right over there in that area. You can see it standing on the hill over here. So I just thought I would come on up here and take a look at it and point it out and have us get a good look at it. So I am going to go back down now and continue riding through these little valleys, looking for any landscape quests that might be in this area. And when and if we find one, we'll get back with you. Let's see what we had right here. New mail. Okay. Just new mail. I thought maybe it was a deed or something that had popped up and I'd missed. Alright. I will see y'all again in just a little bit. Indeed, it looks like we have. We are here as we drive up. You see, we're just to the north of where that watchtower was, where that beacon tower is. So that is a good thing that we pointed that out. That is a good landmark, just almost directly north of it. And we got a quest available, Birds of a Feather. As you see, there's this big gate thing here. This big carving gate. We're right on the edge of basically the Nan Amlung. And almost to Angmar, right here, what's it called? Kamskut. We have found Kamskut here. So it's Birds of a Feather. I guarantee it's going to be killing some of these Hindravel. The Hindravel have taken to nesting in Kamskut, a sinister-looking structure nestled in the mountains northeast of Othrakar. You should investigate Kamskut, for this nesting behavior is surely not natural. Defeat Bruni and his falconers. Okay, that we will do. So looks like a Dowerhand strong post here, isn't it? Let's go ahead and dismount. Let's get yep, Stinky's already up. So we need to find, apparently there's a Dowerhandsman up here called Bruni. Let's just take a look at him here for a bit. See how nice the work is on the Dowerhand here. Right on his face. Very nice. Okay, I bet we have to kill our way through some of these hawks up through here too. Yep, it's going to be a string of hawk hunting, isn't it? She's making short work of them. Between Stinky and our lightning bolts, it hasn't been too much of a much. Let's take them out. Nice, nice. These little light blue ones. Alright, let's see. We need to find Bruni and his falconer. Well, there is a falconer right there. I'm wondering if that's the one that we got to take on. Let's see. Hit him with a stick again. Alright, so that was the falconer. Okay, there's 6 falconers that we got to take out. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad. We'll keep working on these. I think we can manage to do that okay. And hit him with a stick while he's stunned there. And down he goes. Boy, more and more falconers rising to the challenge. So nice to see. Against these light and dark blue ones, I don't even know if it's worth trying to do to draw power off of them, you know. He might have been one. He might have been a decent one to take on. Okay, let's see if I can make the power on. And we did we? Yeah. Now get the little nice. All right, take a moment to regroup a little bit. We see another falconer here. Just a few hit points back. Send him in. We haven't used our broken earth in a while, have we? Seems like lightning strike is replenishing itself a lot quicker than it used to. I like it. That's 5 falconers down. We need one more, and we got one right up here with Bruni. Okay. We're good to go. Let's see here. Do we have cram or something on ourselves? Any food? We got a number of foods. We got one that increases any long food. That will like actually increase our hit point regen. Doesn't look like it, does it? We got some non-combat ones, but none that actually do it while in combat, is there? Huh. Let's see. Power. Let's go ahead. It looks like we already got it down there on our bar, don't we? Yep. Just remember we got a couple healing potions. That's probably the one we want to use right there. Do we have something that stuns people? I think we do, don't we? Let's stun the falconer and then take him on. Alright, let's kill this hawk that's banging away at us. Kicking our head. Alright, now that one. Attack him. There you go. Bruni's gonna go down. Alright, now it's your turn. And you will soon fall victim to my stick as well. And that should take out, yes, I took out the falconer. Birds of a feather. You defeated Bruni, a Dourhan falconer, and his fellows at Kamskut. Alright, which one are we going to take? Got 906 armor, alright. 12 vitality, that's not as good. Maybe a lot higher. Vitality, it's got less vitality, less will. Just slightly more armor. No, we're definitely going to stand with our waistcoat. So let's look. We're looking at vendor trash now. Hanar's crystal earring. More vitality, which is nice. Maximum power. Will. 496. 966. That's a nice one. We got money though. I'm gonna take the crystal earring just in case. I'm gonna have to take a looking at. Hang on. We need vitality. It's important. And will is very important. I guess it's vitality, but we'd have to lose like the Falco's earring for it. I think we're gonna go. Yeah, why not? Let's take that. Hand it out. We'll trade out the 6-point earring. Okay, so we completed Birds of a Feather. Let's get on out of here. Head back out. So good. We have completed that. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much for letting me know that there was one up here, because I am sure I would have most likely missed it. I am sure I would have. Can't really see myself having wandered up into this little area through that little thingy. Probably ought to actually be riding a horse for this. I'm just gonna run my way down through this place. I'm gonna let Stinky take care of the business behind me, and I'm gonna keep running until I've gotten out of range of all these things coming along. Oh great, and a hungry Downs bear as well. Bears and hawks and falconers, oh my. And Stinky's doing a pretty good job back there. he might actually finish everything off and catch up with me. Wouldn't that be interesting? All right, folks. There we go. Let's see what happens with Stinky. I think I'm going. Yep, he went away. All right, that's a good place to end this. I think we've done a pretty good job. Thank you for the thank you for the hints and the reminders to come up in this area and get those too. So hopefully those are the ones. We have knocked them out of the way. Next time, I am going to be heading back over into the eastern side of the mountains, and it's a question of, do we continue fighting for the Earthkin, or are we going to go do some fall festival? The last time I was here and had a question like that, it was, do I fight for the Earth, do the Earthkin quest, or do I go do Durin's Day? And well, we see what the answer of that was. So we'll see if the answer to this one is something similar. So we'll see y'all next time. Thank you for coming along, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.